Hey y'all, it's me, the Nosy Goddess, and I'm back, and we're getting into the business of Montana 24 on TikTok. She is gonna tell us about her stinking BBL and why she had to have it surgically removed. It does have a warning sign on the actual video, so if you are sensitive, you might not want to stay. But I'm telling you, it's worth it out. Now, she does say part two on this video, but she describes later how she had to delete part one because of all of the horrible comments she was getting. But let's check it out, child.
So this is part two on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part one, I was telling y'all how my sit down ear was stinking real bad. And it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume because when I would use like restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, getting real bad down there and I can't stomach it. I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, you know, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like, so this one day, me and my boyfriend, we getting ready, to do something. Part three on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part one because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now. So I deleted part one and I made part two because there was some people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole, from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. Not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year until it was stinking so bad I couldn't take it no more. I don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from them.
Now, I don't know what she was about to say about what her and her boyfriend was about to do before it cut off. And I looked on her page to find the rest of the story, but this part three was the next video, and she totally skipped over that story. And that actually might be to our benefit. But I think the moral of this story is if you're going to do any type of surgery, let alone a BBL, you got to go top dollar. Okay. You got to go top dollar and probably stay in the country, maybe Beverly Hills, but those out of country, low budget surgeries, and that includes dental surgeries. I've heard so many horror stories about people's experiences and how these things are ruining people's lives. You heard her say she lost her boyfriend at the end of the day, and she was embarrassed for quite some time. She said she had the BBL in for about a year. She couldn't even go to a public restroom. I don't go to public restrooms anyway. I hold that bug until I could get home, okay? But you got to go, you got to go. And she says she would be deodorizers and perfumes with her to spray around her butt when she after she uses the bathroom. And I can't even imagine sitting next to a plane with her or any type of close proximity to anybody dealing with this type of issue. So I was today years old when this came across my timeline and I found out that BBL smells was trending. I had no idea. But I am scared to search the topic because I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of other horror stories on the internet about BBL smells. But I just thought I would share this with y'all because I need to pass this trauma on and right now go smell some flowers or something. But yeah, we can't do this, ladies. We can't be doing this to ourselves and our men, or, depending on which way you flow. I'm just saying, nobody deserves it. All right, that's all I got. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the BBL smell and this lady's experience in the comments. All right, till next time, bye.